I don't know. We're going to see if you can take a punch one of these days.
All right.
And usually the bigger problem is people are using these non-dairy creamers.
Oh.
And those have horrible, unhealthy fats in them.
Okay.
It's kind of like injecting caulking into your arteries.
Oh, wow. So stop it.
Organic cream is fine, but the non-dairy coffee creamers are bad news.
Yeah, what about the one that, the fat that Dave Asprey talks about?
Okay, the bulletproof coffee.
And the fat.
So to make bulletproof coffee, you use this coffee that's free of mold toxins. You have the mold-free coffee.
Yeah.
And you add organic grass-fed butter,
Okay.
which is really health food.
Yeah.
Organic grass-fed butter.
That's your omega-3s and everything about in between triglycerides.
And healthy saturated fats.
Yeah.
Okay.
All of it in there.
Yeah. And then you add something called brain octane oil.
All right.
Now this is a fat that, most fats can be burned for fuel.
Yes.
And they can be used to incorporate into the cellular structure of your body.
Yeah.
The brain octane oil is almost 100% exclusively used as fuel for your brain. That's why it's called brain octane oil.
So that's what you should be putting in your coffee?
Yes.
The fat and the octane?
Yes. And then you have to use one of these, it's called an immersion blender. You stick it in the cup and you
grind the coffee?
No. This is after the coffee has been made,
Yes.
and you're now mixing or dispersing or emulsifying the healthy fat into that coffee.
Yeah, so this is for coffee drinkers, right? Because
Yes.
we have in stock those three things. We have the
Mold-free coffee.
the mold-free bulletproof coffee.
Yeah.
We have the fats.
We have the brain octane oil.
And
then the people have to supply their own organic grass-fed butter.
butter
Yeah.
in the coffee, which is what creates the cream.
Is there sweetness to that, or
There's no
cream.
sweetness to that, but there's a
Creaminess.
there's a delicious creaminess to it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you want to add allulose, which is a very healthy
Sugar.
sweetener,
Yeah.
you can certainly do
And
that
we
if
have
you want some
allulose.
sweet.
We carry allulose also
That's
downstairs.
awesome. Yes.
So, what are your thoughts on what you've heard about coffee? Are you going to give up the bullshit creamers you've been using?
I'm gonna give it a try. Now, totally give it up is a really big commitment, but I would love to know that I'm not putting mold in my body.
Yes.
So that's
Well, the
enough
coffee-
motivation
yeah,
to try
exactly.
it, because I mean that
Your
sounds
non-dairy
really
creamer is what, hazelnut flavored?
100%.
Okay, so
Hazelnut.
you can go to the grocery store and you can get sugar-free hazelnut syrup,
Okay.
and you can use a little bit of that and a little bit of allulose to taste.
Yeah.
Use more or less
Okay.
as your taste buds
So you
dictate.
could get close to that.
Yeah.
I'll try that.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the same caffeine intake, so
Yes.
might as well.
And Una, thank you
Thanks for
for
having
the delight and for that interesting conversation about coffee and creamers.
Good to know. I learned a lot.
Which is a good thing for people who
Absolutely.
sleep well and for those who don't. Thank you for joining us.